Hi guys, today we are going to be playing with the brand new Jaclyn Hill Morphe Palette, and this is the look I came up with. So if you'd like to see how I got it, then just keep watching. Okay guys, I am so excited. I have not even taken this out of the box yet. So we are going to open it together and take a look at it and try it on together. Okay, I'm going to try it on. You guys get to watch. But this is what the box looks like. And then on the back, we've got pictures of Jaclyn. It's like really hard to read because it is a silver font on there. But who cares about the box? It's what's inside that counts, right? So inside, it is wrapped very well in bubble wrap. And it was packaged very well in bubble wrap as well. On the back, it says Morphe X Jaclyn Hill. You can read that too. And then a little design on the front. It's cardboard. We've got, this palette is dedicated to all my loving subscribers. That's what it says on the inside. You can see that. And then here's the colors. That's what we've all been waiting for, right? So I am going to do swatches of this on my arm at the end, but I want to show the colors, and I have to decide what I'm going to do on my eyeballs today. So I am going out tonight with my husband. It is his birthday, so we are going out this evening. So I'm going to do a more evening type look with false eyelashes and everything. Alright, the first thing I notice when I look at this is these are shimmers. These lighter shades. Let me get this in here. These lighter shades that I would normally go all over my lid with. So since I have already gone in with concealer and set that with powder, I'm going to skip setting all over my lids with anything because the lightest shades in here that I would use are shimmer, and I don't want to do that. So for my transition shade, ouch, I'm going to take this color right here and go in with that. Let's see how this works out. Now I'm going in with the lightest shade that I could find. These are very, very pigmented, so I'd suggest you go in with a very light hand. As you can see, I went in with just a little bit of time just to kind of build this up. That's one thing I was disappointed about with this palette, is that there wasn't really a very light shade to go in and use for a transition color. Now I am picking up the color Hunts, which is this deep burnt color, kind of a brownish reddish color. I'm going to take a little bit of that to deepen up my crease color, and holy cow, is that pigmented. Beautiful color though. I really, really like that one. So a tiny bit goes a very long way, because I tell you, I just barely tapped into that. Look at all that color I'm getting. But the good news about that one is it really does blend out beautifully. You can see that I'm really not having any trouble whatsoever getting that to blend out, and it's not leaving any sharp lines whatsoever. Now I'm picking up a little bit of this color called Jax, and I am going to take that just right into the crease on the very outer corner of my eye, and just keeping it very tight in there, and just right onto the outer V, not taking very much of this whatsoever, just trying to darken up that outer V and the crease area. And now it's time to take a big old fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend that all in together. I want to get everything blended very well, because I don't want any harsh lines whatsoever. And that'll allow us to move on to the next step. Now moving on to the lids, I've got a flat brush, and I'm going to take this color Sissy, and I am going to apply, and I'm just going to use this dry. I'm going to go on the inner, how about inner third part of my lid. I'm keeping this strictly on the lid, and I'm going to carve out my top part of my lid, so I keep this very sharp. And then I'm also going to take that on the outer third of my lid, so I'm going to leave the center part of it bare because I'm going to go back in and fill that in. What I love about this color is it's a duochrome, so it's got like a golden highlight to it. So depending on how you look at it with the light, you'll pick up either this pink shade or the gold. So it's just beautiful to look at it. Then I'm going to take a little bit of this crayon apple, still using that same flat brush, and I want to take that just very, very lightly, just on that outer V again, just to darken that up just a tad bit more. I still want to have most of that pink show. See, I'm in love with that one. That one got me excited. But I want to just darken that up just the teeniest bit and not go overboard with that. But that is just such a beautiful shade. So that's just going to add a little bit of something, something on the outer part of my eye without going completely overboard on that. Kind of give me a little bit of a wing look without doing an actual wing. And then it's time to go back in quickly and kind of blend that all in better so none of that is looking harsh at all. Now I'm going to go in with a smaller flat brush and go into this color Faint and put that on the center part of my eye. And I'm going to try and put that on the center part of my eye, but this is when I discover that some of these colors just don't do well with a brush. So I'm going to continue to try and do it with the brush. There I go in with my finger. I finally figured it out. So now you can see I'm getting the payoff that I was looking for. And that's when I discovered that there's quite a few colors in this palette that you will want to use your finger on. And towards the end of this, when I do all the swatching, you'll see an example where I have quite a few different colors that I used the same color, and I have examples of using the brush as well as my finger, and you can see the difference with those as well. But you can definitely see how stunning that is by applying it with your finger. Alright, I'm going to go back into that color Hunts, and I'm going to lightly go under my lower lashes. Okay, lightly is the key word here. Whoops, that one really is pigmented, so you really need to tap off your brush. So this is me trying to buff that little bit out that I had put on my brush. So yeah, be really, really, really careful with some of these colors because like I said, they are extremely pigmented. And the tiniest bit goes such a long way. I didn't even go back in and really tap my brush in. So just be careful. You saw what happened to me there. Okay, now I'm taking some of the Sissy color and I am trying to cover up that harshness and get a little bit of a shimmer going there with the Sissy again. So I'm taking that on the outside of my lower lashes, and then I'm going to take it a little bit on the inside as well, again leaving that center part open, and repeat that on the other eye really quick. And this time I took Faint on a pencil brush, and I am just trying to get that color to pick up and go all across my lash line there. Just trying to lighten everything up a little bit. I'm just basically repeating the same colors under my lash line that I did on the upper lid. Okay, let me go put on some mascara and my false lashes and I'll be right back. Alright, this is the final look, and I have to say I am quite impressed with the colors that I did select for this look. Yes, it's over the top, but again, I am going out to dinner with my husband tonight. Actually, dinner and a movie to celebrate his birthday. Dinner and a movie together at the same time. We're going to one of those cinemas that we get to do both of them. And it's kind of a big birthday for him. He's turning 55, so I wish I could say he's turning old, but I'm 2 years older than him, so I can't actually say that. But for 1 week exactly, I get to be 1 year older than him because our birthdays are 1 week apart. So anyway, yeah, these colors are very vivid, very bright. I can tell you that some of them did go on better with a finger, such as this color right here. Much better with my finger than a brush. These ones right here that I mentioned were very, they're not mattes, they're shimmers. Holy moly, are they shimmers. I went in with them to just do under my eyebrows there. I cannot believe how highlighted they were. So I would suggest that before you put anything on your lids that you go in and swatch them. So again, I'm going to insert some swatches here just to show you what these look like. But I will do that right after I say my goodbyes, so you can watch those as well. So please do not forget to subscribe if you have not already. And if you have not also entered my giveaway for hitting 700 subscribers, please go and watch that video. I will leave a card right up here. That will be open for 7 days after I hit 700 subscribers. Once it's closed, I will put that in the title. But I have a lot of great prizes I'm giving away to my lucky winners. So good luck on that. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and bye. But again, sit tight if you want to see swatches of those as well. So my final thoughts on this palette, as you take a look at all the different shades, is that they have included a few too many of the matte brown shades. I wish they would have given a couple of them up and giving us a matte all over lid shade, as well as a lighter transition shade, either a lighter tan shade like a taupey color or a light peach shade, something like that. That would have really made this palette a lot better for me, because I'm finding I'm going to have to, I am reaching for another palette to fill in for those colors. Other than that, I'm really enjoying it, except for the fact I have to use my finger for some of those colors. So thanks for watching.